Fine.
When will I learn not to trust Stibbons? He's ruined everything.
What's he done this time, Lady Clarisse?
Oh, such a relief to see a familiar face in this ghastly desert.
Uh-huh.
Particularly today. You helped me get the crown of Anton. Would you consider assisting in my archaeological efforts again? I've encountered something of a setback here.
What kind of a setback are we talking about?
Well, I discovered this fabulous portal in the Ayleid ruins. I sent my assistant through, and it was a mistake. The portal apparently leads to somewhere in the Grotwood, and basically he returned with the Aldmeri army at his heels.
Aldmeri forces came through the portal?
Yes, and unfortunately it seems they're now planning a full-scale invasion. Establishing a base, building siege weapons. We need to close the portal, quickly. I discovered an old tome that explains how, if I can find it again. Will you help me?
Yes, I'll help you. If
You're a
only to
true
prevent
hero.
war.
And I mean that. My camp is beside the ruins. That's where I left the book we need. Get the book, use it to activate the large pillars in the ruins. Then meet me inside the west door to the lower ruins. The portal's down there.
Why do I have to activate the pillars?
I suppose that's a reasonable question.
Yes.
You might imagine the elves have locked the main entrance to the portal room.
Uh-huh.
There is a back way, however, through an old prison of some sort. The pillars unlock the door into the prison.
And, what's inside the prison?
Oh, I haven't the foggiest notion what's in the prison. It's been centuries, though.
Oh my
Whatever was
goodness.
down there is surely dead. If not, well,
Well, undead.
they seem capable enough. And it can't be any worse than the damned elves.
Can you tell me more about the ruins?
My researchers in High Rock gave me the essential background. Salas En was an Ayleid stronghold, built by human slaves in the Merethic era.
Mm-hmm.
The elves eventually got what they deserved during the Yokudan colonization of Hammerfell in the First Era.
And what purpose do you think the portal served?
It's quite fascinating, really. It would seem to prove that the Altmer and the Ayleids were still connected further into the Merethic era than we believed. I actually wrote a book on the subject. Well, someone wrote it for me, but who's counting?
So how have you been doing?
How kind of you to ask. Let's see. I was in Hrothgar for a while, but Orcish history is such a bore, so I left there and visited some Dwemer ruins in Morrowind. Then I wound up coming here. Stibbons has remained with me, of course, regrettably.
Where is Stibbons now?
Who knows? Who cares? The blathering fool created such a mess here. He's become a liability, especially since the Tomb of Kings. I have a new man assisting me now. He's much more efficient. Not as efficient as you, but you're not for hire.
Correct. I see. Who's that? Hello, Bethany. Alrighty. Recover the... Okay, let's firstly make
You're doing
this...
that thing where water squirts out of your skin, aren't you? Sweating, eh? Ugh. You people think I'm weird. Let's find this breach and cool off.
Thwarting the Aldmeri domain. That's what we're doing. Let's find this breach and cool off. Let's use the Augur of the Obscure. Now, I've never actually worked out how this thing is supposed to help me, except for giving me a glowing head. So... I guess... Leave the bear alone. What have I told you about the bear? Alright, looks like I don't need to serve my sources as much. I don't know why you need me, but okay. I appreciate your company. What do you mean, don't start a fight? I'm just finishing the fight that was going to start. Ow, as soon as she found me. Oh goody, a glowing book. The Salas En Expedition by Lady Clarisse, Laurent. We'll have the barrels and the crates. Nope, they're empty. I won't have them then. I guess we will grab the book. No, not the axe. What are you thinking, girl? You don't need that. You've got no space in your pack as it is. We will just grab the barrels. I know they've already looted everything else. That's fine. The nightstand. Talk to Stibbons.
Oh, hello. I was just tidying up. This was our camp before the elves came. Well, it was Lady Laurent's camp. Oh, I shouldn't say our anymore. Oh, goodness, what will I do? She fired me.
Why did she fire you?
Because it's all my fault. The Aldmeri. Lady Laurent sent me through the portal to investigate. When the elves saw me, I ran and led them to the portal. So now she hates me. Please, I beg you, will you help me get back in her good graces?
Sure. What do you need me to do?
Praise you, praise you. I'm trying to gather all her things, but her tools are scattered out in the ruins, and those are her most important possessions. If you'll get the tools for me, I just know she'll forgive me. I just know it.
All right, I'll go get you the tools.
There's one more thing you should know. Lady Laurent hired this thuggish Tamien fellow. I believe she already asked him to recover her tools.
Thanks.
You should speak to him up on the ramparts and tell him we have it taken care of.
Why not just let Tamien get the tools?
Because he's a brute, and I need to be the one to give her the tools.
Okay.
If I can't make her forgive me, she'll just leave me here, and then what will I do? This is my only chance.
Would you find a better employer, mate? Did something happen after the Tomb of Kings?
Well, you and I both know I'm not really Stibbons, but I think I'm doing a good job of playing the part. This Tamien fellow is just complicating things. I'll never forget what you did for me back at the tomb, by the way.
Yeah, I should kill you myself. Alrighty. That... Don't hurt my bear, you evil woman. Alrighty. So we have a few pillars to activate. That looks like some more Aldmeri. Let's deal with them. Alrighty. Grab the gold while she shatters into ice and melts in the desert heat. Ooh. Alrighty, well. Yes! Up here. Ow!
I need healing!
No, you don't. You just need to die. It's all fine. And you, stop helping dead people. Alrighty. So this is the pillar we need to activate. Ow! Bear, get him.
Healer!
Bear, what did they say about getting him? Use the Ayleid Tome. We have activated the pillar. Yes. Alright, now the hint for this Sky Shard was across the ruin from the warrior, which means we're very close to our warrior as well. Alright, there's our Sky Shard. Nice. All done. I know, I should actually read the clues and get half a clue, but anyway. Our bear is not feeling slap happy yet, so we'll just wait till his slap recharges. That sounds kind of wrong. What's this? The lower ruins. Alright, we'll get to that in a minute. We're jumping the gun as it is. Let's go. Taking out these guys. Run across the desert, creating havoc. Slap it there. Boom. Beautiful. I know, if that thing didn't recharge as much as it does, as quickly as it does, I might have to think about, there's my next pillar, alright.
Aldmeri Dominion!
Grandeur!
Oh, please, give it a rest. You're as bad as every other invader. And you, stop zapping my bear. Thank you, bear. Well done. Boom. Second pillar done. Oh look, a camp of bad guys. Actually, they're not really. These are just soldiers doing their job. I'm not sure why the job involved invading someone else's territory when it's not theirs, and their king doesn't really need it. It's got enough problems. Ow. We'll grab the lizard, grab the guts for the lake bait, no point wasting the poor critter's death. Grab the ancestor silk, because that stuff is good. We're going to have a look in the tents. I don't suppose this person's going to let me do that uninterrupted, so we'll... No, Dominion infantry. Infantry are notoriously savage about guarding their own camps. Who knew? Radio. No, what do you mean it's your camp? It's not. Oh, hello. Having a nap. Not a good thing to do in a war zone, really. Don't throw stuff at me. Right, so now you're dead. What was that about? Having a nap. Radio. I was doing something. Okay, I was letting myself be sidetracked by these tents. Yes, I was. Oh, hello, soldier. I guess you're the only treasure in the area. There we go. Do I want to start a fight with the beetle? Yes, I do. There's materials up there that I need for my crafting. Ow. Slap it there. Beautiful. Don't stand in the acid. Awesome. Alright. There's some rubidite up here as well. That. Oh, and we got some materials, other mats with it as well. I wonder if we're really close to one of our dig sites. We probably are. Let's use the warrior. Increases weapon damage. No, but we discovered it, and that's all that matters. You don't have to use it to get it ticked off. Whoops. I mean, speaking of ticking things off, let's tick these guys off. They look rather annoyed. Don't zap me. Rude.
Fan out.
Fan out. Yes, when you block in that much power rebound, someone's bound to get hurt. Usually it's not you. Alrighty, I have two things here. I have talk to Tamien and reactivate the northern pillars. So we're going to do both. Because we can. I know, Lady Clarisse, Laurent, she is such a menace. I know, back it up. Take a running leap. Beautiful. Alrighty. I think I'll find Tamien's up above me. I have also managed to forget to go and chase the Oh, sorry. There we go.
I need aid!
Oh, you don't. Be a waste of resources. You're dead. There you go. You don't need aid. Neither does your friend. You're invading. Although, I mean, technically, you could think about it as them taking back the land of their ancestors. Although maybe the guys that were here weren't their ancestors to start with. Now, what am I looking for? Ah, yes, Tamien. Tamien the Pleasant. It's already been looted. That's fine. These things happen. And I fell down again. I know, that's what happens when you attempt to take a shortcut. I need to work out how to get up there. Oh, really? Jump. She's like, try and. What do you mean? I can't do it. You're hopeless. Alright. I'm not sure I can get up to him from this area. Oh yeah, I can. There we go.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my old friend from Crosswich. Let me guess. Lady Laurent has you helping clean up this mess she made. Or is it Stibbons, the bootless coward? He's hoping Lady Laurent will forgive him.
It's good to see you again. How's the mercenary business been?
It could be worse. Lady Laurent pays well, and she's got a pretty ambitious travel schedule. So I'm getting to see places I'd never dreamed of. Can't say this desert's one of the highlights, though.
Stibbons asked me to recover her tools.
Did he? I'm surprised he could get that out through the whimpering and whining. Lady Laurent already has someone to recover her tools. And you would recover them and give Stibbons the credit?
So does that mean you're gathering the tools?
Just following orders. Even before this, Stibbons couldn't keep up, so Lady Laurent hired me. I was just getting a bird's eye view before getting to work. Say, though, if you were going to save Stibbons the trouble, why not help me instead?
Why would I do that?
Well, for one thing, I'm better looking. For another, I'm actually getting paid. Stibbons was always just a glorified slave. Help me get the tools and I'll cut you in.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't think too long. I'll go down there and get the tools myself if I have to. They're in backpacks, by the way. I bet Stibbons didn't even tell you that.
Have you collected any tools already?
I was wondering if you were going to ask that. Yeah, I snatched up a few tool bags earlier. But there's no reason for me to give them to you, is there?
I might as well hang on to all of them.
I suppose if you want to lug around the extra weight, I won't complain. Once you've got them all, though, just remember to bring them back to me, not Stibbons.
I'll take the tools and go then. Thanks.
Don't think too long. I'll go down there and get the tools myself if I have to. They're in backpacks, by the way. I bet Stibbons didn't even tell you that.
Yeah. I know. I'm just clumsy. Let's grab this one. Take the lost tools. Grab the millet sack. That. I know, it's all materials. Okay. Oh dear. You know, I have not checked out that recipe I picked up either. Sippity doo this way, dancing grandma. Good. That's actually one I don't think Rosalor's got either. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that recipe. Must be one of those common recipes that's not so common. Now I'll find a whole spade of them. Lost tools. Doo-doo-doo. Reactivate the northern pillars. We've reactivated the southern one. What are you doing? Don't ask me. I don't know. Alright. And the western one. I'm really doing these pillars in a good idea of order. You know what? I could do with another fight. Ow. Alright, beetles. Yeah, that's it. No, because I got two in a row there. Did I collect all the... Maybe. Looks like it.
Aid me!
No, don't aid him. There, get him. Slap him. That's it, good bear. It's not a particularly... like, it's potent enough, but it's just one of those things. There we go. Take out this one. Hi. Maybe I didn't collect all the tools. Swordmaster might... Oh yeah, use the Ayleid Tome. Let's do that. Activate this one. Boom. Nice. Are there more enemies? Yes. Let's irritate them too. I love the way this bird just changes direction so quickly. We are cleaning up the sands. Alright, I have one more pillar to activate and quite a few backpacks to go collect, so we'll go do that. Oops, sorry. Girl Terra Doom. My bad.
I need healing.
Flies for you. Flies for you. Flies for you. Bird for you because you're the healer and deserve to die. Hello. You're back. Wait, that's a scroll. No, it's a piece of sunlight. Okay. Use the Ayleid Tome. Sure. Oh, I'm using it on that. Brilliant. Alright, let's go grab some tools. Is that a blue glow I saw? Oh, return the tools to Stibbons? Sure thing.
Well, I think I've gathered up all of Lady Laurent's personal effects from the camp. I just need those tools from out in the ruins. I don't suppose you beat Tamien to them, did you?
I got all the tools right here.
Praise the Eight. You just saved my reputation and my livelihood. Can I have the tools, then?
Sure, take them.
Ha! That sneaky Tamien fellow sure will be surprised. Hopefully now Lady Laurent will forgive me and realize we don't need any hired help. A mercenary. What in oblivion was she thinking?
Ah, that he was better value than you. Oh, wait. Can I say that out loud? I know. Sorry, Tamien. Alrighty. Enter the lower ruins above. Why? Oh, because we're unlocking the thing. Let's just take out her. That's fine. And flies, more flies.
Healer!
No, no healing for you. There we go. Very good. We'll loot the healer, however. Alright. Now that we've unlocked them, you know what? I'm wondering where this Psijic portal is. I should probably work on that. Oh, does she need help? My bad. Let me just take out a few for her.
Eagles triumph!
She's good. Alright, I'm going to head back to the lower ruins. We're all doing the same mission. Nice. It's actually good even if you play an MMORPG solo. It's sometimes nice just to have someone else around. Oops, let's not shoot her.
You certainly made short work of those elves. There seem to be few odd skeletons down here. No problem for you, I'm sure. Now, I assume you found the old tome in my camp?
Yep, here's the book.
Thank you very much. Fortunately, I can translate the ancient Ayleid, and that should tell us how to close the portal.
Where is the portal?
It's through this door right behind me. The problem is that it's locked, but It appears that it's controlled by a switch deeper in the ruins. Would you be a dear and find the switch?
Yes, I'll find the switch.
Only I could have someone like you around full time.
Not a chance.
If you'll get the switch, that will give me time to study up whatever words I need to speak to close the portal. Once you get it opened, I'll just go on in, so meet me in the portal room.
Uh-huh, sure thing. I'd like to say she's a pleasure to work for, but she really isn't. Wow, someone's made a bit of a mess. Let me have a look at my map. Doesn't matter which way we go. Alrighty, let's make a mess over this way then. Bear can smack it. This makes my life so much quicker. Skeletal rogue. It's just really good for your looks like someone's already been in and come back out. There will not be much treasure remaining. See? Again, it's nice to see them around, but you have to accept that when there are others around you, the treasure is going to be a little light on the ground. And I mean, the same goes, I mean, when I'm around, the treasure's a little light on the ground for everyone else too, so it's just first in, best dressed. We can use the seed if we want. I'm not sure what the purpose of that would be, but okay. Alrighty, that's that done. Okay. I know, I'm just causing trouble wherever I go. We will grab the flower. And whatever's in there, comberries, ginger, rose, yerba mate, honey. Not sure why that flour sack is empty, but okay, it's an empty flour sack. And the millet sack is empty, radio. Okay, find the switch and open the portal chamber. No problems. Alrighty. Okay.
Before you speak, stranger, know this. For centuries, a spell has bound me. Many have tried to free me and failed. This prison has no lock or bonds to break.
I can try to free you.
Did you hear me? This is no common spell. It was cast by Aldmeri wizards long since dead. This is a true curse. The task is beyond you. Of course, a fool would still try. Do as you wish. I won't harbor faint hope.
I'll see to it that you're freed.
For centuries, amateurs like yourself have tried to release me. Fools, all of you. You'd have a better chance of becoming the next emperor.
Huh. How did you end up in here?
It pains me to speak of the past. Would you force me to relive such bitter memories?
Yes. Please tell me what happened.
Ha! Please. There's a word I remember well. Please, she said to me. No one will know, she promised. She was wrong.
Who was she?
Nuralanya, she was called in her high elven tongue. She was just Nura when we were together. I could deny her nothing. I was enthralled, a slave madly in love with his master.
So what happened?
Our secret was eventually exposed, and the elves were furious. Our love was an abomination in their eyes. They decided execution was too kind a punishment for our crime.
They imprisoned you here?
Aye, I was here, and she was there. To see one another, but not able to hear, or touch, or hold. Yet even that torment was insufficient for their retribution. The elves wove a spell to extend my life and prolong my torment.
What do you mean?
Elves live a long time, but not forever. I sat and watched as Nura slowly grew old and died. Sometime after that, the Regatta came and slaughtered the other elves. But even with them dead, the spell held strong.
Why are there so many dead down here?
It was the Regatta, the warrior wave. The warriors sought vengeance. The swords of Yakuta passed through these halls, and the High Elves were washed away.
You survived?
They would have killed me, were it not for this spell. Instead, I watched, safely ensconced within this prison, as my captors were slaughtered. Many centuries passed before I learned who the warriors were, or from whence they came.
What did you learn?
A foreign people had arrived on these shores. They came from a distant land. Yakuta, it was called. Yakutan warriors set out to conquer the new world they found. Singers named them the Regatta.
How did you end up in here?
It pains me to speak of the past.
Alright.
Would you force me to relive such bitter memories?
I'm going to ask you.
What would you ask of me?
Do you have any idea how the spell works?
If I knew, don't you think I would have escaped by now? All I know is the tiles must be used in the right order, and the order was determined by time, whatever that means.
That makes sense. The warrior, strong guardian, represents the year's 8th season. Warrior is 8. The lady represents charge of the warrior, the 9th season, called Hearthfire. So the warrior is 8, the lady is 9. That's a skeleton. Warrior 8, lady 9. Okay, wait. Alright, I'm lost again. I keep seeing something when I come in this direction. Maybe it's just the bear. Ah, the tower represents the 10th. So the charge of the thief represents the 10th season called Frostfall. So warrior 8, lady 9, tower 10. The Atronach must mean 11. Yep, the sun's dusk. Warrior 8, lady 9, tower 10. So the warrior rescues the lady from the tower for the Atronach. Ritual? Ritual is first. Okay. Ritual. Lover is the second. Sun's dawn. The Lord is the third. Ritual, lover, Lord. Skeleton. What do you mean you don't think that's actually a season? Well, where's your sense of adventure? Ritual, lover, Lord. Man. Fourth, ritual, lover, Lord and mage. Ritual, lover, Lord and mage. Thief. Who needs to get away on a steed. Ritual, lover, Lord and mage. Thief. Steed. Apprentice. Okay. Ritual. Lover. Lord.
I didn't expect that to work.
And Mage. Thief. Oh crap. What did I forget? Okay, ritual. Lover. Lord. Wait, did I see Shadow a minute ago? And Mage. Shadow. And Steed. Alright, my bad. Ritual. Lover. So it should have been Shadow. Thief. Oh dear. Do I get to press them again now? Or do I need to press the switch? Okay. So it was Shadow, not Thief. Mage. Shadow. So it must be Steed next then. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm daft. Steed.
How are you doing that?
Apprentice. Apprentice. Yes. Warrior is next, because Warrior is the 8th tile and Apprentice was the 7th. And the Warrior was followed by the Lady, because he rescues her.
You may be onto something.
From the tower, man. From the tower, hang on. For the Atronach, who is over here. So then maybe the Atronach, the thief is from the Atronach? I didn't even see the thief then. Yeah. Gurlak.
By the bloody fangs of Moloch. By the stench of Moloch's gaping maw. What have you done? How can this be? I'm free?
Yes, free to leave this place.
I should thank you. But I don't even think this is what I wanted. It's been so long since my life was my own. This is all I know. I don't want to leave.
Choice is yours. But what would your
The orc
lady
I
say?
know and love would never utter such words.
There you go.
Nura? Is it really you?
Oh.
It's been so long.
We've suffered enough of this curse. By the grace of Mara, I've been allowed to take you beyond this mortal realm.
Finally, a release from the suffering of this world.
Come, my love. We have the rest of eternity to be together.
How sweet. Oh, I love those. That is so cool. Alright, where are we going now? Enter the portal chamber above. Alrighty, let's go. Alrighty. I think I've actually gone the wrong way. Oh no, no I haven't. I just had to unlock the portal chamber door. That's right. Alrighty. Yeah, the skeleton's like, we'll fan out. There's my bear. There's my bear. Slap it, bear. No? Oh, you are. Fine. A bit late, bear. Pyromancer, meet Isomancer. We went that way last time. Let's go this way this time. There's another one over there. Maybe? Oh no, it's just a cage. And around. Let's go. And to the tomb. I should probably break this episode up into a couple. Didn't no one teach you, Skelly, not to run against a braced shield? Or fight a girl with a bear? Well, how can I resist? That's such a pretty tableau. There, get it. I'm not sure if I still have... Yeah, that's my second wave of beetles. Alrighty, one portal chamber to go. Looks like my weapon's out of charge too. Let's fix that before we go too much further. As soon as we're through the door. Alrighty. Just... right. Charge. Crown Soul Gem. Boom. Just, why do I have two staves? Okay, I'm not sure why I have two staves. I must have accidentally equipped one when I didn't mean to. Looks like my fellow adventurers have been through and looted, and who can blame them? They're clearly not crafters, or they have enough Lorcan's Tears. Heaven knows I have enough Lorcan's Tears, but I also have a backpack. Lady Laurent.
Arrogant elves. They have so much faith in that seal they put on the main door. They don't even have anyone guarding the portal. I'm not complaining, though. Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. You're going to have to protect me, though.
Oh,
the chamber
fine.
may be clear now, but as soon as I start the ritual, they'll realize it on the other side. They might try to charge through and stop us.
I'll take them as they come.
All right, let's get this started. Goroso Mayaka?
Oh, please don't mess it up. I love this scholar. She's just in for the glory and doesn't bother doing her homework.
Take that, you damned elves! Oh, wait, I just lost my place. Alusaba. Takio? Takio... Taco? How do you pronounce this?
Three of you, I say. There. Give me flies, he says. I'll have you.
All right, I think I've got it.
Move your patootie.
Alu Takeo.
Ah. You did it.
Well, that takes care of that now, doesn't it? I'm actually quite relieved. It would have been so embarrassing to have been responsible for the fall of Alikh'r. After I opened the portal, I considered just leaving and denying that I was ever here.
I'm glad you stayed to close it.
I am too. Now. If you would, though, I still would prefer to keep this quiet. I do have a reputation to uphold, you know.
Uh-huh. Oh dear. Lady Clarisse Laurent. You have to love her, don't you? Completed Salas En. Defeated the Aldmeri at Salas En. You know what, though? I think we're going to head on back to the nearest... I know, I'm going to be lazy. I'm going to head on back to the nearest way shrine at Morwa's Bounty. A, because it's closest to the next story thing, but B, because I need to retake my bearings in order to use the Augur of the Obscure in order to find what we're after. But before we do that, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you've enjoyed this rather long episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there.